going on, everybody? We're back with another one, man. You tuned in to the Elevate Solo podcast, broadcasting live from the Lord. I got somebody else with me, man. Talk to him, bro. What's your name, man? Hey, NBA Talk Wrong, aka Lil Talk Wrong. NBA Talk Wrong. NBA Talk Wrong, aka Lil Talk Wrong. I can't do no wrong. You probably know my song. What, bro? Man, tell these for who you is. Bro, some real stuff. My name is Tyrone. I'm a junior, major in criminal justice. Yeah. I'm in the Air Force, been in about 4 years, I just been doing my thing and shit. Yeah. See, hey, you say you in the Air Force. Yeah, I'm in the Air Force. What made you want to go to the Air Force, buddy? Reason being, it wasn't like a decision I made. It was like it was my calling. It's not something that I wanted to do. It's something that I needed to do. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes in life, you don't want to do something. You have to do something. I feel like I need to do that. You feel like you need to go to the Air Force. And I might cut out for the first couple of seconds, bro. But tell these people what your name is, bro. My name is Tyrone, aka Lil Tyrone. I'm a junior. I major in criminal justice. I'm in the Air Force. Yeah, I just be tweeting to myself. You said you're a criminal justice major? Yes, sir. So where you see yourself, bro? Let's say not 5 years from now. Where you see Sergeant Kelly? 5 years from now, if I'm not maybe an officer in the Air Force, I'm probably gonna be working for the feds. They can be FBI, DEA, ATF, um, ICE, anything dealing with, being an agent. And I don't know, federal type stuff. I just have my personal reasons of, yeah. People doing wrong to me. And I just want to, I want to get my get back, but the legal way. So your way again, your get back is going through the law enforcement. Yeah. And I know exactly who did all this wrong to me. So I know y'all names. I know what y'all did. I'm gonna get y'all. Wait, so hold on. What if they not doing nothing though? You can't go get them. The past is the past, but I still remember. I'm saying it like, what if they not doing nothing to get in trouble? Like you can't. They not doing nothing to get in trouble. You still gonna come back. Hey, you can try to move on from the past. You can be a better person, but at the end of the day, your history reflects your future, and your present. So therefore, I never forget. I don't think you get what I'm saying. I'm saying, okay, let's say 5 years from now, you want to go get your get back from this person. Mind you work for law enforcement. So you can only go get them if they doing something illegal or bad. What if they're a citizen, they not doing nothing wrong? You can't just go pick on these people, right? Hey, I don't know by now. It's tips, it's ways around good. It's ways around everything in life. If there's, the saying, there's a will, there's a way. So I will make a way. Ain't like that. You ain't lying though. You ain't lying though. So I do believe. But you gotta learn. I had to learn. So you gotta learn to forgive and forget. Yeah, I forgive and forget, but I just ain't forgot. Forget. I forgot. I ain't forgot. I forgive. Yeah, you forgive. You forgive, but you can't forget. No, ain't nothing wrong with that though. I tell people all the time that I hold grudges. I tell people that I be forgiving and forget, but I hold grudges. I ain't gonna say I hold grudges, but I forgive you, but the forgetting part be kind of. I think that'd be the hardest part. Cause some stuff you can't forget. Like if somebody do something real messed up, be like, come on, you can't come back from that. Really can't. Like some traumatizing. Like it's not the fact that somebody might do something weird, minor, minute to you. It might not be nothing to them at the time, but to you, it could put you in a dark place, make you think about some certain stuff and things of that nature. And I ain't saying like put me in a dark place. I just feel like, you know, getting scammed, getting robbed, like you can get materialistic things back, but the feeling that you get that when somebody take your stuff and you can't do nothing about it, this always gonna stay with you. So in my eyes, I need to get what was getting was I need to give back what was taken from me. What you think? What you think was one of the most? What would you say was like one of the most traumatizing experiences you had to face growing up, or just like something you can remember, but you got through it though? Like it's like okay, I've been through this, but I got through it. Man, I got a lot of traumatizing experience. Nothing too crazy, but if I had to put one at the top of the totem pole, I probably can say, um, let me think. Probably okay. When you say traumatized, do you mean like in a bad way, in a good way? Because traumatization. Traumatizing, I say, it could go either way, but I want to say in more of like a something that kind of set you back. So I can say in kind of a negative way.
Cause say it held you back, like held you back from something, and then you was like, okay, well, had you down for a minute, but you eventually was like, okay, I got through it. I'm gonna get through it. Like,
Oh, for sure. If we talking about that, well, I'm gonna say like at first I thought it was a negative traumatization, but in the end it was positive. I'll probably say when I went to boot camp. That first time I went to boot camp, got off that bus, and them drill sergeants had them hat on, looking dead at us, telling us, "Get the F on the ground. Y'all know you know what you're here for. Your mom and daddy not here. If you want to quit, you can quit right now, but you're gonna be a B word. So he said you're gonna stay here, you're gonna suck it up, be a man, or you're gonna quit and be a little girl like you is."
mm.
He looking dead at me. Like, what the? I'm like, no, sir, no drill sergeant. I ain't quit. I ain't no quitter. I'm from Memphis. I don't give a care where you from. So yeah, I can say that was probably one of the most traumatized at first.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was weak.
So would you recommend that to anybody else?
I always tell people all the time, they be asking me about, my personal experiences. Like some people like, since it helped you out, what you think is gonna help me? But like I said, everybody has their own outlets in life to get through things. Some people might turn to working out, some people might turn to journaling, some people might turn to music, art. But for me specifically, that was my outlet joining the military. So I'm not gonna say I recommend it. Of course, if you want to join, do it. But I'm not gonna just sit here and say, oh, since I did, you need to do it. Nah, it's like it's your personal preference. What work for me might not work for you, and what work for you might not work for me. So it's all up to what you feel. I give you my personal experience, my personal opinion about it, but I'm not gonna make no man or woman do some for themselves because I did it and I found success. My success and your success gonna be two different successes. So I feel like at the end of the day, I can give my reasoning and my experience behind what I did, but at the end of the day, it might not. Everybody's their own individual, so I can't make nobody go down the same path as me. Because what if you try to go down my path and your path in life was a completely different thing, but you seen me with success on my path and you try to do the same thing, but you threw yourself off the your steering course of what your life supposed to be.
And like you almost talked me into going to do that, but I ain't. Man, I just thought about like, but just having somebody scream, like you said, man, just having somebody screaming, but I ain't like I don't like nobody telling me what to do. Like,
Exactly.
I work jobs and I don't like I don't even like them telling me what to do. So if you screaming to me, if you screaming in my face, tell me. And I know they call you all type of names,
For sure.
but it got benefit. They got benefits, don't they?
Of course. What they used to say, we gotta break you down and build you up. So we gotta break you down as we didn't even have a name. We had to earn our name. Our name was training. Then once you got to a certain week, then you earn your last name back. So when you address somebody, you were a trainee with no last name. So you had to earn your name. It sounds like the humanized.
So how long do it normally take for you to earn your name?
Man, I'm a P. I earn my name out the string. I ain't have to wait.
But what you gotta do to earn your name
You
though?
just gotta you gotta separate yourself. Like you said, like the brain got separated, elevate. So if you come in there whining, complaining, like everybody, we all here, we all trying to come to the same goal, get the graduation. So the difference between me and everybody else, I internalized majority of the yelling and all that. I ain't let this stuff get to me. So they seen me, they're like, oh, he one of them. He think he tough. I'm not tough. I'm just doing I'm just doing what I'm here to do.
Yeah.
So they looked at me as like somebody that was not easily what's the word they like to use? Easily um when somebody do something to you, easily dang, what's the word?
They don't take my time, buddy.
Yeah, it's like when somebody do something, you get easily I guess irritated or something like that. So yeah, it was very easy for me though. So some people offended. Not offended. It's like when it's like somebody physically do something.
We know what you're talking.
Yeah, y'all get the gist. So yeah, it was easy. I ain't gonna say it was easy, but it wasn't like a big transition for me. Just like some other people, it took them like I was like maybe the fifth or sixth week. It was already just 8 weeks. It took them fifth or sixth week to get right. But everybody made it. Only one person unfortunately thought he just had to go back home. But yeah, that was probably like you said, go back to the original question. That probably was the most traumatizing at first, but when I got to the end, the finish line, I looked at it as it wasn't like traumatizing, it was eye opening. Instead of you think traumatization is just because something hit you right then and there, then you look back at it a couple maybe that's a day, a week, a month, even a couple years down the line, you might that wasn't traumatizing. It was just something that was eye opening that I thought was trauma, but essentially it was just something I needed to go through.
Needed to go through.
Yeah.
Essentially made you a better
Better
person.
person. I mean,
Better man at that. Cause
mhm.
I'm pretty sure you went in, you a little boy.
Yeah, I was a little boy.
You a little boy.
I ain't know how to tie my shoes. I ain't know how to do nothing.
You know how to talk.
I'm just playing.
So, like, what different type of training? I always be wondering, like, what different exercise did they put y'all through? Did they make y'all lift weights?
Nah, see, this is the thing. People get us misconstrued. Like, it's different types. Like, every branch has their own BMT. Air Force, they consider us
The bougie nigga?
yeah, the boozy, because we don't really, they say get our boots dirty. I ain't gonna lie, for the most part, we don't. But now we had to do like no heavy weight. Only thing we had to do push ups, sit ups, run. We had to do like no calisthenics, planks. We had to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
We had to do nothing like too hard. Like really, that's why I say anybody can make it. But you know, people just if you tell your mind, this is what I tell people all the time. If you tell your mind you can't do something, your body gonna naturally don't do it. But that's why I tell you, it's mind over matter. That's why I tell people, never tell your mind no. If your mind already have the decision in his head, it's gonna be hard for your body to regulated because everything starts at the top. Your brain has to analyze, interpret whatever you're doing, the information, then it's gonna send it down to your body. So that's what I tell people. Don't let your body like your body might be fatigued or tired. Well, if your mind is keep telling you to keep going, you gotta keep going. That's why people say keep your mind like get your head in the game.
Yeah, your mindset.
It's the mindset, everything.
And that's what everything you're doing. Not even just working out, but like trying to get to certain levels and reach certain. I ain't gonna lie, like you one of them. I ain't you one of them people like, bro. I can't sit down and have real life conversations with everybody like and talk about what's really going on or like money and things of that nature. But you one of them people I can really talk to and chop it with. That's why I wanted you on the podcast, bro. Then I know you got information. Like you know what I'm saying, like you slow, but you in some way you got some little sense in your head. Think of your head like bubble, like real.
This man is funny.
Nah, real though. But yeah, man. The Air Force, bro. The Air Force. You think I'd be able to survive?
No.
What, bro? You don't think I?
Negative. And this is the only reason I'm gonna say no. Cause step one, you gotta cut your hair off. You're not going for that. You ain't going bald like Steve Harvey.
I'll come. I ain't gonna lie.
No, you won't.
I'm finna.
No, you won't. Steve Harvey. I'm talking about bald.
Oh, you ain't gotta go bald.
You
Here.
gotta go bald.
You ain't gotta.
I'm talking about alcohol bald.
You had to go bald.
Yes.
Stop
With
lying,
skin. Bro.
I ain't lying. I'm gonna look there though. They gotta go bald for real.
You gotta go skin. I'm talking about fresh out. You know when you were a little kid, get them little bill fades? Yeah. No alcohol though. But and they going against the grain.
They got barbers in there.
Yeah, they got barbers. They got one clipper. It's a long clipper. It got no guard. They just going back. And they love it. And people with dreads that come in there, they love them. They're like, oh yeah, we finna make them look like what's that picture, bro? You remember that picture of them dudes? It like a dude had dreads, but the dreads like going everywhere, like one dread right here, one yeah. And they don't let you keep your dreads either. They throw it away.
So they love when you
Oh
come
yeah, they
to the
love it.
dread. What food? They don't. Ain't no way.
It don't make sense because like the female, they don't gotta do none of that. Female, they can have wigs, dreads, anything.
Can't wear lashes and shit.
Maybe at graduation, I don't think I'll.
You know where lashes come from?
She would.
It come from I don't know if I can say the word, but it come from prostitutes from like bruh. I'm so serious. Look it up. I ain't
Wait.
look. A dude I worked with for he told me I had the same exact reaction you was. You had. I looked at him like he was stupid. I said, "What?" He said, "Look it up." Females from the early, I think it is 17 to 1800s. They used to wear lashes. They used to wear lashes to catch sperm from a dude. Real talk. Real talk. That's literally that's why they call them cum brothers. Look it up. Look it up. Hey, look it up, gang. Look it up.
I heard that. But what the lads got to do anything? I thought it's just like
it's
just an accessory for their eyelids.
No, but it catches it so it won't go in their eye.
It makes sense, but
real talk. I had the same exact reaction. That's true though. Real talk.
So to catch, that's why they wore it. So
that's why they did. So look. So the thought to our generation, they don't even know. Someone don't even know what they wearing. They wearing cum brothers.
So you telling me my girl, she a cum brother?
Yeah, a cum brother.
So basically, that's why. So that's why dudes be like, "Why you always got to wear them lashes?"
Come on now.
It's a natural feeling.
I look at it different now. So I'm saying.
So you see a girl in lashes, what you gonna think automatic?
What I'm gonna think?
Yeah.
Uh, you know, see, I be breaking females down for, so I'm different. So I look at it. So I look at everything, so I can see some females might not even know the history of it. Some females just worry just because they see everybody else.
Yeah, they follow.
But like I can tell like, come better. She wanted for a reason. Some of them still worry for their reason though.
I can say majority of the female do.
Some of them only put them on when they finna do stuff.
I can say majority of females wear it just as like an accessory. How we like wear earrings and stuff like that.
But
Did you know the origination of earrings?
No.
You didn't know that?
Well, what's the origination of
I
earrings?
don't know like specifically, but really earrings were meant for women. But back in the day, they said dudes that were on the other side of the fence,
Yeah.
they just started doing it. So really, earrings were never meant for men. They literally always meant for women. But
I can see that, bro. Like even though, man, you remember we was at the party. I don't know if you know this, but we was at a party, bro. Female, I went up to a female, bro. I went up trying to talk to this female, and like she was looking at me. I was staring at her from across the party, bro. And then like I went up to her, we was chopping up, and like she seen my nose ring. She was like, "Oh, you got a nose ring?"
I
Bye.
remember that. I remember that.
I was like, "What, bro? I ain't never."
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. And look, y'all, he ain't never wore that nose ring again. He ain't never put it on again.
That's real talk. That was like the last strike because I had a couple females tell me that they looked like on a fruity side.
Yeah, they say earrings is too. To be honest, they say anything that a women like what women wear that we wear is kind of like it's really feminine. I ain't gonna lie,
But I think females just love the word sassy for. They be finding anything in the world for to call a nigga sassy for. So I think that's just one of those things.
You're right.
I think females be bored. They be bored and say stuff like that.
It's just like
They might say I'm sassy for wearing this shirt. It's breast cancer awareness month.
yeah, that's her brain.
Okay.
You just got to think about it. People people in our generation, they take things that used to mean something different back then and make it mean something new. Like, for example, the most prime example, sagging. If you don't know what sagging originated from, I don't know what to tell you. But now this is like fashion.
Wait, I actually don't know where sagging originated from.
You know what sagging originated
Bro, I don't. I just thought it was stuff that people do.
You thought it was just a swag.
Yeah.
No, for sagging literally meant, and this coming straight from the horse's mouth. My stepmom was the CEO. Sagging meant in prison, not jail. Well, I guess you could say jail, but mostly prison, because prison, that's when you're gonna spend the rest of your life. Jail, temporary. So prison, when you say that mean you available. When dudes saying you available, that mean, you know what I'm saying? That's what they meant.
But them pants in jail, the whole suit be big though. You bound to sag in jail.
Nah, fool. You don't know, like in jail, you don't have to wear the jumpsuit like a regular. You can like take it off and like wrap it. You know how you like wrap a sweater? So dudes used to like sag it so they'll let everybody know like I'm available. That's what really that stuff meant for. So when dudes say, I mean, I don't say nothing like to me, but I ain't gonna lie, do it. The reason I do it because my pants be too tight sometimes. So I just need the natural let them change.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never in my life seen nobody wear their pants the way you wear your pants. Fool. I really think you need to go up 2 sizes in every pair of pants you got, fool. I swear. This my pants, your pants literally be your legs. Literally, fool.
But I had to get rid of them gray joints, bro. I got rid of them, bro. I found my size, bro. I had to find my. I kept on getting the wrong size, bro. I had got like 30. I got 31s, but I'm a 32. That's what it was. It wasn't a wasteful. It was just for leg.
It wasn't the 28 you was getting?
No, fool. I never got no 20.
I was like, I don't know how he put them pants on.
Yeah, I had to get rid of them. But yeah, I got the right ones.
I had some infamous pants too that I just wore a lot. I had one pair of black jeans I wore at every party last year. Literally every party, but I'll put a different fit on with the jeans.
But that man wore them jeans so much, he'll take them off and they already ready for him to put back on. You seen that video when dude he got off of a 12-hour shoot, took his socks off and his socks was still.
Real talk. I don't know. It just was something like.
But that's how it be, bro. Like sometimes, I mean, everybody got their guilty. Like, man, sometimes like one of your favorite pairs too.
Yeah.
You gotta watch it though. That's the only thing makes you watch it.
Yeah. Yeah. How you like in college, man?
Man, you know me, bro. I'm OG in here. I've been here for too long.
Oh, you is almost 40.
No, so I'm not 40. 23, but
When you went to the doctor, yeah, got checked.
of course. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Safety, health.
I was talking about for your arthritis.
No food. I'm talking about for diseases. There's one thing.
Oh, you do need to go get that.
No, everybody, not just me. Everybody. Yeah. I know y'all folks on this campus going rambunctious right now, trying to put y'all thing and everything, but get checked out. Cause you're gonna wake up peeing lava and you're gonna blame the world. Dang. That's the worst feeling. I had a homeboy of mine say he woke up peeing lava, he didn't pee for the next 3 days. He held it. He said he said it hurt. He said it burnt so bad. He said he rather died that day. That's how bad it was.
Yeah, y'all need to look at me, bro. See, I've been celibate since my freshman year of college.
I can't spell celibate. Spell celibate.
CELIBATE. And like I was saying, like I feel like everybody, y'all should really go celebrate really your first 3 months of college. You know what I'm saying? Like these, because those are the times where everybody going there exploring everything. But what y'all know, no. But this college, I think this campus got like the highest rate. They said one of the highest rated diseases out of all the campuses. And you know, they're saying a lot. You know how many colleges it is in the world? How many people go to these colleges? And for your college to be ranked one of the highest, and you go to the college and you actively not using protection, something wrong with you, bro.
What if it's against their religion?
Something gonna be
What
wrong.
if it's against their morals and values? What if they're allergic? Some people allergic to condoms. So what you gotta say to them? What you gotta say to females? And dudes. Yeah, you never thought about it like that.
But think about it like this: if you know you're allergic to some shit, why abuse it? Like, but I ain't gonna lie. But I ain't gonna lie. It's really crazy, fool. Because people can come to college and live double lives.
Of course.
They really messed me up for a long time. Like I ain't gonna say no name. It was one particular female I knew prior to college.
Mm-hmm.
And you had an encounter with this individual.
I definitely did. But
you know,
you continue.
nah, it was like so many because like it was like around where I'm from, like I just knew everybody. Like I knew like at least 8 people who was associated with her and you know intercourse and I mean sexual ways, and then to get like I knew 8 off the top of my head. That's off the top of my head. I was dumb what I think of, and then to get to college, I'm saying hear her tell somebody a certain number of people that she has encountered with, it kind of opened my eyes because there was only one person that I knew about. And I'm thinking about all the other females that I don't know nothing about. So then it's like I'm not gonna believe nothing you telling me. I don't care who you is, where you from, none of that. Can't believe. I don't care if you an AK. I don't none of that.
But don't you believe what they say? I think they're saying like new place, new beginnings. So you go somewhere different, you can start a new life. So how you know she just want to start over?
You can't.
Even though you knew the truth, everybody else don't know the truth. You could have been one way in high school. You kind of can't. You kind of camping. You a whole another person. You ain't think about that, did you? Some people they just rather not bring what they say bring old luggage to a new place. They rather just start brand new. So I don't blame sometimes people that do that. But don't
Would
just
you
get
say
caught.
you was a different person before you came to college?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was a squirt. I won't get no females. I won't get no cutty. I can't do this. I became a new man.
Yeah.
But it was because the opportunity presented itself. That's what a lot of stuff is. I don't think people purposely try to do stuff. I just believe that when the opportunity is in front of you, it's like, who am I not to take it? So I think that's what it is. But a lot of people just take the opportunities that's given to them.
Yeah.
It's hard to turn it
So
down.
you say you was a square, like, was your head shut? Was you bald?
No, fool.
I just think of you like when you first came to
No,
college, it's bald, like
no, fool.
bald,
When I
no
say
tattoos.
when I say square, I mean like way skinnier, about 150. I'm like, wait, 180 now. 150.
Where he be getting big?
I mean, the proof's in the pudding. 150, like I said, no tattoos, no earrings, no whip, no money on. I just had myself.
So that's why
And I still attracted to my ex at the time. So that lets you know, bro, hey, let me talk to y'all. Money is cool. You need it for your life. But with these females, bro, trust me, bro. If a broke dude can do it, anybody can do it. So stop tricking on these females. Trust me.
Bro, hold on, wait. I ain't gonna even say nothing. I ain't gonna speak on that. But I do feel like, bro, like tricking on females is something that's got real popular in this generation. I don't know what's going on, what's in the water. But it's females who now be like, a female to see a dude to try to approach a female now, and she wouldn't say nothing to him, but do you trick? And if you trick, nah, cause this happened to me. It happened to me, so I know, like,
I know.
and it messed me up. Do you trick? Huh? Wait a minute. I don't even know your name, Lamar.
Hey, bro, she's straight to the point.
Chill, trick. Do you trick? And some of these dudes to go do it too, man.
Sad.
It's crazy.
Do you blame him though?
Yeah, I blame.
Why you blame him? All these dudes wasting their time. They ain't got time no more. They're
They
like,
just pay for it.
I ain't say pay for it. They're like, if it was let's flip it. Just like if a female came up to us and they were like, "Do you want the elf?" Get straight to the point. That's the same thing. Cause what do you really want to do with a female? All for real. You can't tell me I wanna show you the world. No, bro. You trying to get into them joints to see if it's worth showing you the world. Let's keep it all the way good right now. I hate that. I just like you for you. Nah, bro. I told my girl.
So you think the female the same way?
Nick, wait, what you mean?
Like to dudes, like
nah, it's
they don't be
different.
trying to wait.
Girl, I like my girl. She made the dude wait a year to do anything.
Or maybe she told you that. I can't believe what a female tell me.
Bro, it's a way a girl says something like sincerity. That's what I'm saying. You gotta look at you gotta like psychology. That's why I tell people take psychology class. It tells you about body language. It tells you about how people answer like their demeanor. Like if somebody asks you a question, the way they answer is gonna tell you like. But people they can just be good at just lying. But a woman, bro, women break like they like thin ice. Like they can't hold nothing in. But dude, just but dudes, you can hold like dude can be messed up in the inside, but on the outside he can be smiling, happy. But women they can't hold like them emotions in for too long, bro. So
I believe that.
yeah, it's not meant for them. Like I ain't talking about going to that man and women thing, but I just feel like women are more naturally emotional than us. They they're not they're not meant to endure hardships like
You
men.
ever heard a woman?
As far as what
Not physically.
you talking about mentally?
Yeah,
Of course, it's called mental abuse.
Why?
Because I was young and naive, and I didn't think words mattered, and I had to learn over time that your words do matter. Like if you call a girl out her name, even though you might be mad in the moment, she might really think like, "I'm really what you just called me."
I used to hear every female I talked to, but like, I used to remember like I used to see them crying and stuff, but I used to never think none of it because it was
exactly.
But I ain't think like I ain't changed my ways until I got
yeah,
I got
until it got
hurt.
back to yeah, that's what I'm saying. You never know until it happened to you. Like you do it to somebody like mine, this person whoop the whoop, but once it happened to you, like dang, it's like their rude awakening.
My whole heart changed. I'm like, but all these females, I'm talking made them cry to the
right.
cry
One
all
girl.
day. Then it hit me. I'm like,
Did you ever have you ever got that feeling where your heart it like hit the ground, like you couldn't breathe?
yeah, it was like that when she found out I did something, and it was like I messed up. We broke up on some stuff, and it's because I knew I messed up, and she was good at the time. But I feel like females get bored of the same person, or
That's
dudes get bored of the same.
dudes don't get bored of a female. Dudes get bored of the same. Poom poom. They just want something new.
No, I think it's that. I feel like dudes get bored of the same personality. Like if a female, say you mess with a female, and she always got like, say she always got an attitude. That'll drive a nigga like, okay,
Oh yeah, that drives somebody away.
that'll drive you away. See what I'm saying? I don't think it's got too much to do with because I feel like all that every female, I feel like all that feel the same.
Yeah, that's why you gotta like always weigh your options. That's why I tell people. I know it's gonna sound, as they say, horrors, but I'm just saying, man, dudes need to deal with multiple women to know like how females are, because you can't just deal with one woman and think all women the same. You gotta deal with multiple. I ain't saying you gotta do stuff with all of them. I'm just saying you gotta deal with those different personalities. Just like for women. Yeah, I gotta deal with multiple dudes, but it's different when a woman deals with multiple dudes and when a man deals with multiple women.
But how is that different?
The what so us, we're looking at their personality, we're looking at like everything, like the whole 9 yards. A girl, she gonna look at your personality, but she gonna look what can he do for me? What's gonna make him stick out? Like a wise man once said, if 99 dudes her solution be her problem, she gonna remember the dude that told her she don't look good. She not gonna remember the dudes that always say you look good. She gonna remember the dude, she alright, she cool.
That's whenever I did used to shoot my shot at female, I always say like a crazy, like outrageous. I said you got a fat ass bump on you.
You got to use reverse psychology. I don't recommend it. I don't do that no more. I'm tied down. But with women, you sometimes got to play mind games. You know that toxic stuff that women swear they hate. I swear, they love it to an extent. Not like all the time, but they like a little toxic. They love drama food because that's what they like is drama.
Drama.
Because guess what? If something happen at work, something happen at school, guess what they gonna want to tell? All the spill, what they say, spill the tea, want you to listen. You don't care. But they want you just to listen and want you to, you see what I'm saying? Half the time you really don't know what she's talking about, but you just like, yeah, but you right, you right. Whatever she did, you absolutely correct. They like that. Our life not feel. I mean, some dudes we go through our our ups and downs, but the way we tell it, we gonna get it straight to the point. We gonna find a solution. Girls, they gonna keep talking about the same stuff for 3 months ago. Can you believe that girl did that to me at work? They don't, bro. It just takes them a long time.
2 years ago.
2 years ago. Bring up old stuff.
But it's just the principle.
It's the principle. I can't believe that girl. I can't believe we was at that restaurant. That girl was looking at you for too long. That shit was a year ago. Like she still. But there's women though, so you gotta love them. I love them. That makes us know who we are. We different.
But I feel like a lot of the ways that females got really be, you know what I'm saying, ways they act really be, you know what I'm saying, based off their parents. For real, like especially if you ain't got no father in your life, like give you that guidance, like you ain't gonna be pretty much, you ain't gonna really just have your head on straight. And 9 times 10, and then dude you dealing with ain't gonna really put up with you for too long. But you gotta look at their mama though. Look at their mamas too, bro. Cause their mamas they really like another version of them.
Exactly.
See what I'm saying?
You are your. That's why I always tell people like I'm a junior, but that's why like I always say that like, I'm my father's child because every time I do something, my stepmama, my grandmama, my sister, my auntie, my uncle, they're like, you doing exactly what your daddy used to do when he was your age. So that's how you know you're your parents' child because y'all not naturally gonna act the same unless you just go against the grain and try to be so different. But yeah, all you spend before you even go out to the world, bro. You gonna spend majority of your life, well, I ain't gonna say with your parents, like whoever your guardian, but you're gonna spend majority of your life in a household. So that's why, people be like when they go out in public or you be in school and folks be acting out like kids, they be bad and stuff. They be like, their parents must have raised them right because everything starts at home. That's why a lot of kids they be so messed up because either their parents not there or their parents there. They're not being a parent. They're trying to be their friend. Nah,
I showed like, bro,
you
you
can
is not your child's friend. That's not your buddy. That's your child. Like, bro, like, come on, like you gotta treat them as such. You know what I'm saying, let them go at one point. It's like, bro, that's your you raised it.
This one,
You raised it. You gonna have a kid?
of course.
How many kids you gonna have?
See the way me and my girl, I'm about 10.
I believe that. I see it.
I want generation. I want my legs to live on way after me.
But, bro, if you gonna have 10 kids, you need to be putting the amount of work in now to where you know you can go get 10 kids.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It'll take care of
Now.
it.
Everything starting now.
It's
That's what I'm trying to prepare myself.
real talk.
I'm just playing. I don't want to tell. I want about. Honestly, I want about. I just want a boy, girl, boy, girl, girl. But she's talking about she want a family, and she got twins, and twins run rampant. I'm scared, bro.
Like,
Two little ones at the same.
I mean, you can't control that,
I
but
know you
I ain't
can't.
gonna lie, I got two little cousins. They twins, but like I'm talking. When I say they bad, I'm talking these, I said it like 2 years ago. I told both of them. I said, look, I rock with y'all. Y'all my dogs, but y'all the reason I would never have kids. Real talk. The kids.
Something about twins, bro.
I just look at kids now, like, bro, you see them, and just be like, man, they got so much life to live.
They do. They don't be
I see them running around playing like, but these folks got so much life.
They don't know. They just don't know what's about to happen in the
They
couple.
just free, like.
That's why I tell them. That's why you remember when we were little, our parents be like, a child need to stay in a child's place. Yeah. We thought they used to say that because they were like, they're trying to be mean, but they said that because, man, when we got to being grown, 18, Man, bro, I wish I would have. Man, bro,
Wish you can go back to being a kid.
wish.
And go back playing. They had to worry
Man,
about
they had to
nothing.
worry about nothing.
They had to worry about nothing. I ain't gonna lie, that's how older people that's why I really take advice from older people and run with it. Like we were talking about earlier, like I take advice from old people and run with it because they'll look same way you look at them kids, same way somebody older look at you like, man, I was just 19, I was just 23.
Yeah.
Saying I was
Same
young.
thing.
And life go by fast, but so that's why I say, man, the time that you got to use that time really just perfect whatever you're doing, man. Live every day like it's your last.
Yeah. There's another thing I want to speak on. Everybody, like, I understand you can plan ahead, plan for the future, but at the end of the day, don't get too caught up in what's not even there yet to realize what you're supposed to be doing in the now. Like the present is the present. You know what I'm saying? They said tomorrow, yesterday yesterday is tomorrow's past, and today is yesterday's future. Wait,
say that one more time for me.
It say tomorrow is today. Wait, it say yesterday is today's present, and tomorrow is today's future. It's something like that.
Yesterday is today's past, and today is tomorrow's future. I think.
Yeah, it's something like that. It's basically saying like yesterday, it's yesterday, today, and tomorrow. It's like three. But they say it's like a saying that they say.
So like yesterday is past. So yesterday is today's past. And tomorrow is basically today's future. Like today is tomorrow's future.
It's
something like
What about next week?
I mean, nobody thought that far ahead. We just talking about like.
I just glad.
But yeah, so I tell people all the time, like, yeah, you can plan ahead, plan accordingly for your future. Like, it's good to like have a plan. Always have a game plan. Have like what you want to do, but don't get too caught up in the future and you're not living in the now. Like I love this saying what Drake said in that song with Nicki Minaj. He said, "Everybody dies, but not everybody lives." Like everybody gonna die. You gonna die one day, but are you gonna live? Are you gonna live a life to be worth dying for? Or you just gonna be so caught up?
Hell, I just had a moment like that not too long ago. Cause I'm always thinking about my future, but like
it's good.
I'm talking about it to the point where like I don't think about nothing.
See, no, you can't do
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
Still gotta live.
I ain't had fun since I graduated high school.
See,
no, I ain't had fun since my freshman year of college, which is a year from today. After you know what I'm saying, reality hit. Like going out on party, then it's like reality hit. Then it's like, okay, I'm worried about. Then I started reading books, so it's like I started thinking about the future. And then it's like I started watching podcast videos and different speeches of, you know what I'm saying, successful people. And it's like, okay, that's why I just really go back to time, because time is like, they were saying like what you're doing now is going to dictate what you're going to be doing in the next 5 years. Because what you did 5 years ago dictated you from what you're doing now.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And, so if I was like, okay, if I keep doing what I'm doing now, I ain't going to be nowhere. Now I got to change my whole route up and switch what I'm doing now. So every second of the day, I'm always working because I'm thinking about my future. See what I'm saying?
Of course.
But it's like I be trying to have fun there and now and then. Like, I'm finna go to a party, hopefully I turn up and chill. See what I'm saying? But I ain't been, like I say, I ain't had fun in a long time. Real talk.
I think that goes to what they used to say: work hard now, and play hard later. Like put in the work right now, so you ain't got to worry about trying to play catch up. Like, oh, I'm too busy, caught up in having fun, the turn up, rather than if I make them sacrifices right now, you ain't got to worry about that. That's what I'm saying. It's always like that's what I tell people all the time. The club's not going nowhere. The party's not going nowhere. The bar's not going nowhere. The females or the dudes not going nowhere. Our parents tell us, your parents gonna tell you all the time, y'all doing the exact same stuff that we doing, but this in a different generation. Like it's just a revolving. It's like our kids. Your kids, if you want to have kids, your kids gonna do the same exact stuff, but they just gonna do it in a different generation. They're probably gonna do it with like flying cars and stuff like that.
I feel like
I'm just being real. Like
Real
it's
talk.
the same stuff.
But this next generation, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like it's finna be that shit. It's finna get wild. Like I feel like our generation crazy, but I feel like the new one coming up. Cause you look at like younger kids now, like everybody like they older, like they young, but they think like older people, like they be doing type of crazy stuff. Like you see the 12-year-old, I seen the 12-year-old the other day with a big old like big rifle. I'm like, hold on, what's going on? How you can get a hold of it?
Hold it, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I see
It's normal now.
I seen that little kid. He going viral on social media. He like 6 years old. He rapping.
Mm.
You seen that video?
Come on, dude, be with finesse.
Not him. He younger than him. He like this. He like 5 to 6. He rapping. Like he rapping like he grown. It's so
Really?
crazy. He's 6, like 6 years old.
What do you mean? He just good at rapping, or?
Yeah, he in the bro. He smart. Like you can tell he a little kid because his voice light, but that man rapping, bro. Like for real. He's talking about got guns, got sticks. Man, if the girl not trying to give up the thing, she gotta get it off the spot. Like that man talking.
But I just really look at stuff like that. Like it just be the environment that somebody grow up in, bro. Like I tell people you're a product of your environment, bro. Like the people you hang around, and the situation you see. Like I was able to get a different way of living growing up, so it really it made me think about stuff different. Like growing up, seeing like different white people, seeing how they lived, and seeing different. Saying you get wake up one day, you ain't gotta worry about certain things and struggle. It's like everything. It ain't just about. Well, the world ain't just in the hood. Like the world ain't just a struggle. Like it's a different way of living. Like it's extra people out here who can go to people don't gotta worry about nothing. But that's because they work to get to that point. So I was always like, bro, I'm about to go. Okay, what I'm finna do is now I'm finna work. I'm finna grind and get to a point where I can show like the ones who weren't able to see the different way of living, provide them with the information that's gonna get them out of there. See what I'm saying?
So,
Real talk.
the best, you know what they say. The best way to make money. Best way to make money while you sleeping. That's the easiest way to make money because you don't got to do nothing.
Real talk.
That's that passive income that you don't have to touch, income that's just naturally coming. People always talking about, I don't feel work this amount of hours. I mean, ain't no wrong. You know, hard work is good, but you need to come to a point where you don't gotta get up no more and work. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not trying to work till I'm 40, 50, 60. It's old. Like all like respect to my grandma, like I love her to death, but 70 still working is
Jeez.
is old. And she likes the fact that she retired, but she just I guess not comfortable. Like she's not in a comfortable point of being contingent upon herself. I can't do that.
I think that's something I'm scared of, just growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, being at that age and not being able to
You supposed to be chill. You supposed to be with your kids. You supposed to be on vacation.
Like, this dude I work with, bro, like he one of the smartest people in the world. Fool, like every time I need something, every time I need to have an answer, I have a question about something, he know the answer to it. But like every time I want to talk to him about money, he don't never want to hear that conversation. And it's like he older than me. I'm saying we get paid the same amount of pay. And it's like I'm thinking about how is he able to manage a way of living like that? Then he had a daughter that came up there to the to the place, and it was like I was like, damn, his daughter, he ain't gonna never be able to leave nothing for her. He ain't gonna never be able to leave nothing. He ain't gonna never be able to leave nothing for his daughter, bro, because like, okay, he ain't gonna never be able to leave nothing for his daughter because the decisions he made growing up. But yeah, man, I'm saying I appreciate you, Brody, for coming out, man. Tell these people they can reach you at, man.
Like I said, Tyrone, aka Lil Tyrone. You can follow me on Instagram, LILTYRNE one underscore Lil Tyrone. Snapchat, I think Lil Tyrone K1, but he gonna pin it in the
Yeah, I
video.
got you, man, for
But
sure.
yeah, though, for sure.
For
I
sure.
appreciate you having me on the podcast. Many more to come.
For sure, man. I appreciate you for coming out, bro. You're real, man. I said, let's stay prayed up, buddy. And everybody listening to me right now, I'm gonna say, it's the Elevate Solo podcast. You tune in to another one. We broadcasting live from the Roar. And until the next one, man.
Yo.